Let's get real for a second. When it comes to intimacy, there's a lot of talk about technique, how to kiss him, how to touch him, how to drive him wild. But what almost never gets spoken about is the flip side, how confident you feel in your own body when it comes to letting him enjoy you. And let me tell you something important. Confidence in the bedroom doesn't just come from lingerie or how good you are at flirting. Confidence often comes from knowing deep down that you feel fresh, inviting, and irresistible when he gets closer to the most intimate part of you. Now, here's the truth. Men love going down on women way more than many women realize. For him, it's not just about taste or scent. It's about being completely wrapped up in you, savoring you, and giving you so much pleasure that you can't help but lose control. But the problem is, too many women hold themselves back because they're secretly in their head thinking, do I taste okay? Do I smell okay? Will he really enjoy this? That worry is what kills the experience. Instead of surrendering, you tense up. Instead of moaning, you overthink, and that's when the magic fizzles out. But imagine this instead, you know that you taste sweet, clean, and delicious. You're hydrated, you're glowing, and you've taken care of yourself. You open your legs without hesitation because you feel confident. You see the way he looks at you, hungry, obsessed, like he can't get enough. That's when the passion ignites. That's when your body relaxes enough to feel every lick, every touch, and every deep wave of pleasure until you explode. Literally, because you allowed yourself to surrender. And the best part, making your kitty taste better is not complicated. It's simple, sexy, and powerful. And today I'm going to give you 5 practical tips that not only make you taste irresistible to him, but also unlock your confidence so you can enjoy intimacy like never before. When it comes to making your kitty taste better, hydration might be the most underrated but powerful step you can take. So many people think it's about products, perfumes, or tricks in the bedroom, but in reality, it often comes down to something as simple as how much water you're drinking. Your body is like a filter. Whatever you put into it comes out in some form, and that includes the way you taste. When you're dehydrated, your body fluids become more concentrated, which can lead to a stronger or sometimes unpleasant flavor. But when you're hydrated, your body naturally flushes out toxins, balances your system, and leaves you tasting fresher, lighter, and even sweeter. It's not just science, it's noticeable. Think about how different you feel when you're hydrated. Your skin glows, your energy levels rise, and your whole body feels more alive. The same thing happens internally. Water helps maintain your natural pH, which is crucial for vaginal health. When your pH is balanced, you feel cleaner, smell fresher, and taste better without needing to do anything extra. Men might not consciously know why you taste so good, but they definitely notice it, and it makes them crave going down on you again and again. Hydration doesn't just affect taste, it affects how your body responds during intimacy. Being properly hydrated increases your natural lubrication, which makes everything smoother, wetter, and more pleasurable. And here's where it gets even sexier. When you're well hydrated, your body is far more likely to reach those intense orgasms and even squirt, because squirting is essentially your body releasing fluid. And if you're dehydrated, your body doesn't have as much to give. Staying hydrated literally gives your body the ability to overflow with pleasure. Here's the other side of it. Hydration isn't just about water alone, but also about what else you're putting in your body. Sugary sodas, alcohol, and excessive caffeine can dry you out, leaving your natural taste more bitter and your body less responsive. Compare that with pure water, coconut water, or even herbal teas, and you're giving your body what it needs to feel sweet, fresh, and ready to be devoured. Imagine the difference when your man goes down on you after a day of heavy coffee and no water versus after you've been sipping water and eating hydrating fruits all day. One makes you self-conscious, the other makes you lean back, spread your legs, and let go completely because you know you're irresistible. And let's not overlook the mental confidence that comes with hydration. When you know your body is healthy, clean, and in balance, you naturally carry yourself differently. You don't hesitate to let him explore you because you're not worried about what he might taste. Instead, you're excited because you know he's about to get addicted. And that confidence alone is enough to make him stay down there longer, to kiss you deeper, and to keep going until your body gives into wave after wave of pleasure. Hydration may sound simple, but it's the foundation of everything. When you take care of your body in this basic way, you not only taste better, you feel sexier, you respond better, and you open yourself up to experiences that leave him worshipping you and you completely losing yourself in the moment. When it comes to taste, What you put in your mouth eventually shows up in his. And yes, I'm talking about food. The truth is, your diet has a massive impact on how your kitty tastes. And most people don't even realize it. Think about it. Every single thing you eat or drink becomes part of your body's chemistry. Some foods make you lighter, fresher, and sweeter, while others can make you more bitter, tangy, or even metallic. So if you want him to linger longer, savoring every second, then being intentional with your food choices is one of the sexiest secrets you can use. Let's start with the sweet stuff. Fruits like pineapple, strawberries, mangoes, kiwi, and even citrus have natural sugars and enzymes that can enhance your body's natural flavor, making you taste more appealing. Think of it as nature's candy for your kitty. The effect doesn't happen instantly, but when you regularly incorporate these kinds of fruits into your diet, your body reflects that freshness. Even men report noticing the difference when their partner eats lots of fruit. It makes the experience smoother, sweeter, and more inviting. And it's not just about him. When you know you taste good, you feel good, you stop second guessing and you let go more fully in the bedroom. Now, let's be real, there are also foods that work against you. Too much red meat, processed junk food, garlic, onions, alcohol, or coffee can leave a bitter or sharp taste behind. That doesn't mean you can never enjoy them. But if you know you're going to be intimate, especially if you're hoping for some long, slow oral that makes your toes curl, it pays to think ahead. Imagine the difference between a night where you've had a few drinks, a steak, and coffee the next morning versus a night where you've been hydrated and snacked on pineapple and berries. One version leaves you second guessing yourself. The other makes you feel like you could let him eat you for hours. What's powerful here is how psychological it becomes. When you feel clean and sweet, you stop holding back. You're not worrying about whether he enjoys it. You already know he does. And that makes you moan louder, grab his head tighter, and let him go deeper. That confidence is what allows your body to build more arousal, to relax enough to let go, and to even reach squirting levels of release. Because you're not in your head, you're in your body. So here's the sexy truth. Eating for sweetness isn't just about changing your flavor. It's about changing the way you show up in intimacy. It's about knowing that you are irresistible, that your body is inviting, and that he's not just enjoying the taste, he's addicted to it. And when you combine the right foods with hydration and self-care, you give him an experience so intoxicating he'll never stop craving you. One of the most important parts of making your kitty tryst better isn't about fancy tricks or expensive products, it's about balance. And by balance, I mean keeping your natural pH levels healthy. So many women think they need to scrub, spray, or perfume themselves into tasting sweet, but the truth is, your kitty is incredibly smart. She's self-cleaning. When you overdo it with harsh soaps, strong fragrances, or even dolcing, you're not making things better, you're throwing off her natural environment. And once that balance is disrupted, you're more likely to notice irritation, odor, or a sour taste that no one wants. Here's the thing, men love women who are confident enough to let them explore down there, but that confidence only comes when you feel clean and fresh. And the good news is you don't need to do anything extreme. Gentle, pH-balanced washes designed specifically for feminine care are enough. Pair that with breathable cotton underwear and avoiding staying in sweaty clothes too long, and your body will thank you. When your pH is balanced, your taste is naturally neutral to slightly sweet. It's inviting, it's fresh, and it makes him want to stay between your thighs for hours. Now here's where it gets even more exciting. When you're balanced, it's not just about taste, it's about how your body responds. A healthy pH means you're more comfortable, you're naturally wetter, and your body is more sensitive to every lick, kiss, and touch. Instead of worrying about whether he'll notice something unpleasant, you can let your mind go, focus on the pleasure, and allow yourself to surrender. That's when intimacy transforms. That's when he looks up at you hungry and you feel so good that you can't help but push him deeper. And when your body is that relaxed, that in tune, that confident, it becomes so much easier to reach intense orgasms and even squirt because you're not holding yourself back. Let's also talk about the role of little daily habits. Staying too long in tights, synthetic underwear, or constantly wearing panty liners can trap moisture and throw things off. On the other hand, letting your body breathe, changing out of workout clothes quickly, and using clean, soft fabrics keeps you naturally fresh. Even your laundry detergent can matter. Harsh chemicals or strong scents can irritate your most sensitive area. The more natural and simple you keep things, the better you'll taste and the more confident you'll feel. And here's the secret: most women don't realize men don't want perfume or artificial flavors. They want you. They want your natural taste, your natural scent, your natural essence. That's what drives them wild. When your pH is balanced, you're not covering anything up. You're enhancing what's already yours. And that authenticity is magnetic. It makes him crave you, obsess over you, and never want to stop going down on you. So don't underestimate balance. The more you protect your natural state, the more delicious and irresistible you'll be. And when you know you're fresh, clean, and perfectly inviting, you'll have no problem spreading your legs, pulling his head closer, and letting him worship you until you completely lose control. When it comes to how you taste, lifestyle choices can make or break everything. It's not just about one glass of pineapple juice or a splash of water before sex. It's about the daily habits you live by. Because here's the truth: your body is constantly reflecting the way you treat it. If you smoke, drink heavily, live on junk food, or stay stressed out, your body chemistry changes. That means your kitty is going to reflect those choices, and the results won't be nearly as sweet or inviting as you want them to be. On the flip side, when you take care of yourself, the changes are not only noticeable in the way you taste, but in the way your body responds to intimacy. Let's start with smoking. Nicotine and tobacco have a way of lingering in the body, and they definitely affect how you taste. It's not just a myth, it's something people can actually notice. The same goes for heavy drinking. Alcohol dehydrates you, it makes your body more acidic, and it often leaves your natural flavor harsher. Combine the two and you've got a recipe for feeling insecure when a man goes down on you. And the worst part is, it's not just about him, it's about you. If you're worried about how you taste or smell because of those habits, you'll never fully relax. You'll hold back moans, you'll tense up, and you'll stay stuck in your head instead of being in the moment. Now let's talk about stress, because this one is sneaky. When you're stressed, your body produces more cortisol, and that can change your entire chemistry. It can make you feel drier, less responsive, and even alter your scent and taste. And here's the thing: when you're stressed, it's not just your body that suffers, it's your mind. You're distracted, you can't let go, and intimacy feels more like a task than a release. Compare that with when you're relaxed, glowing, and at ease. You taste fresher, your body lubricates naturally, and your sensitivity skyrockets. Suddenly, every lick, every flick of his tongue, every kiss feels electric. That's the difference lifestyle makes. But here's the sexy side of this conversation. When you prioritize your health, you don't just change your taste, you change the way you show up in the bedroom. Regular movement, whether that's working out, yoga, or even dancing, gets your blood flowing, improves circulation, and heightens your body's responsiveness. Exercise also helps your body sweat out toxins, which keeps your system clean and your taste lighter. The same goes for sleep. When you're well rested, your hormones are balanced, your stress levels drop, and your body chemistry stays in harmony. The result: a taste that's naturally sweeter, a body that's more responsive, and a mind that's free to surrender to the moment. Think about how magnetic that makes you. A woman who takes care of herself doesn't just feel better, she radiates confidence. Her skin glows, her energy is high, and her presence is irresistible. And when she spreads her legs for him, he doesn't just taste sweetness, he tastes health, vitality, and confidence. He feels like he's indulging in something rare and intoxicating, and that makes him want to stay there longer, to keep going deeper until she's shaking beneath him. So if you want to taste better, it's not about quick fixes or gimmicks. It's about lifestyle. It's about choosing habits that make you not only taste more delicious, but feel sexier, more alive, and more ready for pleasure. Because here's the secret: when you treat your body with love, it responds by making you irresistible. And when you're irresistible, he won't just want to go down on you. He'll crave it. He'll worship it. And you'll finally be able to let go, trust the moment, and allow your body to overflow with the kind of pleasure that leaves you completely undone. When it comes to making your kitty taste better, there's one thing that beats hydration, food, balance, and even lifestyle, and that's confidence. Because here's the truth: even if you do everything right, drink your water, eat your pineapple, keep your pH balanced, if you're lying there in bed worried about whether he likes it, you'll never fully taste as good to him as you could. Not because of your body, but because of your energy. Confidence is the sexiest flavor of all, and men crave it more than anything else. Think about it: a man isn't just tasting you, he's tasting the experience of you. If you're tense, hesitant, or pulling away, He picks up on that. He feels your resistance. And even if your natural taste is sweet, it won't feel intoxicating. But when you lean back, open yourself to him and let him see that you're confident in your body, suddenly the experience shifts. You're no longer worrying about how you taste. You already know you're delicious. You're focused on the pleasure, on the way his tongue moves, on the way your body responds. That confidence is what makes you irresistible. And here's the wild part. Men find confidence so sexy because it gives them permission to go deeper. When you show him you're comfortable, he feels free to worship you without holding back. He'll linger longer, explore more, and get lost in you. That's when his energy changes from casual to obsessed. That's when he looks up at you with hungry eyes, because he's not just enjoying the taste, he's addicted to the way you've surrendered. Confidence also makes you more responsive. When you're not in your head, you relax. And when you relax, your body floods with natural lubrication. You moan louder, your breathing deepens, and you allow yourself to climb higher and higher on the wave of pleasure. This is what takes you to the point of squirting, not just physical stimulation, but mental surrender. It's when you stop holding back, when you stop asking, do I taste okay? And start thinking, I want him to drink every drop of me. That shift in energy is magnetic. It's what men remember forever. Now, I know for some women, confidence doesn't come easily. Maybe you've had moments where you felt insecure, or maybe no one ever told you that your body is enough as it is. But here's the secret. You don't need to be perfect to be confident. Confidence doesn't mean you never feel insecure. It means you choose to show up as if you are already worthy of being adored. It means spreading your legs and letting him enjoy you without apology. It means moaning like you're the most delicious thing he's ever tasted, because you are. And when you embody that energy, it becomes true for him too. Confidence is contagious. The more you own your body, the more he craves it. The more you let go, the more he wants to give. And the cycle continues until you're both completely consumed by the moment. That's why I say confidence is the ultimate flavor enhancer, because it doesn't just change the way you feel, it changes the way he experiences you. So yes, drink your water, eat your fruits, stay balanced, live healthy, but above all, step into your confidence. Know that you're already enough, already irresistible, already worth savoring. When you believe that, every kiss, every lick, every moan will taste sweeter. And that's when he won't just enjoy you, he'll worship you. Let's wrap this up with a simple truth: confidence in your body. And the way you take care of yourself doesn't just make you